Faustian Pact, or constant barrages of magical attacks. What? I'm sorry. Constant barrages of magical attack. It's magic missile. You mean magic missile? It's the same thing as the pickup artists. They're all about boot camps. That was a trip. Okay. I really want to get, to the archives, but am I reading this right? List of real spellcasters. Of course I want to know about real spellcasters. Listen, I don't want to hear any shit about any of these fake ass spellcasters. I only want genuine, real, raw spellcasters. Man, in these people's heads, life is so much more interesting. Life is actually like complicated and there's nuance, but no, there's fucking magic. Let's go. I am listing again the list of spellcasters I am certain are real. And these are the kind of people that, they're certain that they know how to pick up women. They know the secrets. Oh, I love these people. And I hate them, but I love to hate them. Yeah. They will do the work you paid for. Will they? I'm not going to endorse one caster over the other. That would be irresponsible. It is up to each individual to choose the caster they wish to work with. I have no personal... Spellbinding. A lot of these lead to broken links. So if we go here... Not that one. The Strategic Sorcery Correspondence Course, a 1-year boot camp in practical magic. It's the same thing as the pickup artists. They're all about boot camps. They're like, join my boot camp for $5,000. Okay, what is it? What's the one? Oh, look at this vintage internet. Look at it. If you're looking for measurable success with through magic, and not just fantasy attainments, you don't want any of that fake shit. You want some goddamn magic. Oh, if you want not only to improve, is this like Russian? But your financial level, if you want real magic that works in the real world, then this may be the training for you. Before I even wrote my first book, people have been asking me to present a complete graduated system of magic. What is a graduated system of magic? Oh, I'm curious. You should write an anime, my friend. This course jumps off where my... This course jumps off where my book, The Sorcerer's Secret, leaves off. So, there's required reading before you get into this shit. Oh, the exercises said are easy to follow. This is, fairly obvious. I'm not pointing out anything special. Let's go to the ABC of Seduction website real quick. Of attraction. Excuse me. Yeah, so the first time I did like a fake stream, just a practice stream, I checked out this website. And one of the things you've got to have when you're trying to sell some bullshit. If you're a Zoomer or an Alpha generation person, man, you may not remember, but old infomercials, always had people saying, "Oh wow, this really works." This had them. Let's go for maybe here. What is a boot camp? No. Schedule maybe. I call them ads because that's kind of what they are. Yeah, testimonials. Yeah. Like, if you're selling bullshit, this is what you do. You go like, oh, and here is this satisfied customer. So it makes you think, oh, well, I mean, maybe that does work. If someone tried it and they're happy with it, maybe it does work. Magic. Can we all agree that magic's not real? Can we, make that small jump? Yes, we can. Yes. And here's some testimonies that this magic boot camp really does work. Most practitioners get bit not by some Faustian pact or constant barrages of magical attacks. What? I'm sorry. A constant barrages of magical attack. It's magic missile. You mean magic missile? I wish it had been around when I was a baby mage. Jason's book shows us of something that a lot of other magical practices lack. Common sense. What? I really, to me, if you're learning about magic, it's really important that, you use a logical framework. You wouldn't want to be, using something too fantastical. If you are working magic for cash and prices, then it's the results that matter here. Results don't bite you in the ass. Most practitioners get bit, not from some frustration or constant barriers of magical art, because they don't know how to follow through. Oh my. I've been work the personal alchemy aspect of ceremonial magic for 20 years. Magic with a K? It's more real that way. Jason's course has grounded my ethereal dreams into solid practical workings. Oh, the mind of a poet. Oh. Sorcerer for hire. Engineer probability. I mean, sure. Oh man, if you could change the probability of an no. They're talking about probability, so they have, I would say that it didn't work. Like, I want to win the lottery. Well, here's a charm. It will increase your probability. It didn't work. Well, sorry, just had better odds. Maybe buy another charm. I offer what sorcerers the world over have been offering for thousands of years. An edge? Okay, no, it means he's doing the same. Like, wouldn't the logic of the universe break down if you could affect statistical probabilities? Yeah, right? Like, the universe is probabilistic. If you fuck with that in some magical ways, couldn't you risk the breakdown of the universe or something? I don't know. It's not like it matters to think about these stuff. You can't do it. Readings. I mean, divination techniques for difficult and complex situations. You don't want to use divinations for simple stuff. No. Just complicated stuff that you wouldn't be able to tell if it worked. Yeah, I get you. Setting of lights. A simple candle on my altar to help illuminate your world in tough times. I want to be too, Reddit atheist here, but when you light up a candle and put it on the wooden thing in a church. I haven't been to church in a hot minute. Maybe reconsider the practice? I don't know. Conjure Hands. That's a D&D spell. It's Mage Hand, right? Yeah. Also called Mojo Hand or Gris-Gris. Conjure Hands are a staple of the American hoodoo tradition. That's not real. It is. Huh? These look like dildos. Okay. We're learning today. We're learning about hoodoos. Enslaved African American. Oh, well, now I'm sad I'm making fun of it. I mean, it's bullshit, but... Yeah, conjure doctor, conjure man, conjure woman. Witch doctors. Yeah. It's, yeah. Ah. What's the difference between that and voodoo? Or is it actually very different and I don't know? Is this racism? Maybe. Let's leave. Talismans, spirit bottles. Actually, I've been to Japan recently, and people have been, hanging out talismans and charms at shrines. It looks cool, at least. It looks very cool, I will say. Or maybe it just looks cool because it was in Japan. Well, about Jason Miller books. The Sorcerer's Secret, Protection and Reversal Magic. A witch's defense manual. You don't want to let other people's magic fuck you up. Magia. protegerse y combatir los hechizos. It's broken. It's broken. Articles. Articles. Where did you publish these? Oh, no, it's blog posts. Okay, okay. What? Why not invoke Superman? I often ask myself this question. Why not? Why not? During our recent discussion at Telesis Camp, the question was right. Why should I invoke Superman instead of Jupiter or another construct? Jupiter is Zeus, right? Yeah. Yeah. I have much more experience with fantasy movies than coming on with traditional mythology. It is a popular movement in chaos magic. It's very popular. It's all over the place. Just walk out down the street. There's a ton of kids doing chaos magic. It sucks. I want to live in your world, friend. I will admit that superheroes movements in the cast are archetypical. Is that a word in English? Archetypical? It is in French, but archetypical. Huh. The same archetypes that are within traditional pantheons. Are we doing Jungian psychology here? This is like adjacent to Jordan Peterson shit. Some of Jordan Peterson's shit, not all of it. You may have dreams and fantasies, blah, blah, blah. I hate this. It's... The question to be asked here is whether magic is simply psychology or is it something more? Is magic psychology? I mean, do you mean is magic just a placebo effect? Yeah. Is it all in your head or are you just using your psyche to make the connection? Okay, no. Oh. Why did I study a discipline that people will just throw around in relation to absolutely anything? It's like being, it's not exactly the same, but you know, quantum physicists, the same thing happens to them. Like conspirationists and like insane people will just start using quantum because it makes it sound sciencey and real. We're also getting that. Yep. Sociology doesn't get it. That's not how they do. No one would ever say, is magic simply sociology? No. It's something someone knows so little about what is psychology that to them psychology and magic, yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Magic power, mind beams. Psychology, sure, yeah. Oh. No, my degrees aren't in this room, but yeah. Really make them look like shit. Really does. Okay. Enough about magics, enough. Yeah, no, we've seen enough. We've seen enough with magic. Okay, that's an unfortunate picture. Leading in psychology technique known as mind power seduction. What is going on? Oh no. Expert coacher in psychology techniques known as mind power seduction. It is seduction. Well. I don't know. Moving on. Mind power seduction, also referred to as brainwashing, coercive persuasion, and thought reform. Normal people. Very normal and very cool. I will teach you how to brainwash people. Thank fuck this doesn't work. Thank fuck this is bullshit. A broad range of psychological tactics taught to subvert an individual's control over his or her own thinking behavior, emotion, or decision making. This is, what's the name in English? Neuro-linguistic programming. Also, it's bullshit. Brainwashing and mind control theories are developed to explain how totalitarian regimes were thought to indoctrinate prisoners of war through propaganda and torture techniques. We know. We actually know how prisoners of war get their mind broken. It's not like through brainwashing techniques. Actually, let's. It's a parenthesis here, but one of the ways that you can mentally break someone into, how could I say that? Uncontrollably being passive and doing what you tell them is you break the logic of conditioning. You reward behaviors randomly and you punish behavior randomly. If you've seen Schindler's List, the movie about the Holocaust, one of the movie about the Holocaust, but probably the most famous one, in the movie, something that the Nazis do, and they probably did in real life, is, they wake up in the morning, shoot a few Jews in the camp, everybody goes about their day. So if I want to avoid punishment, if I want to avoid dying, what do? There's nothing I can do. I might just die for no reason. When do I get less work? It's random. Some Nazi officer will just say, "Yeah, come with me." There's no cohesion in the world around me. So what happens? People start trying. They stop trying. They stop trying to act in a way that will benefit them, make their lives better. I'm gonna translate roughly the term in French. In French, it's résignation acquise. In English, acquired resignation is probably the correct term. It's something you can see in dogs that have been abused. Like dogs respond very strongly to conditioning, like rewarding and punishing behaviors. So when you get a dog that's been abused, the dog doesn't know what they can do to stop being abused. Like their owner just comes home and they're evil to them. And so what do we see in these dogs? They're not aggressive sometimes. They're not playful. They're not social. They're paralyzed. They don't move. They don't react to anything. We know how these happen. It's been researched. There's a lot of writings on these. Get your fucking brainwashing and coercive persuasion out of here, idiot. In mind power, seduction. Well, mind power, seduction. I was gonna say it's never too late to get it right, but I guess it's never too late to get it wrong. Inner vision, which is a technique done using some chosen visualization technique to attract the woman you want. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's pretend hypnosis. Pretend hypnosis. God fucking damn it, that picture.